My single most successful tactic when I start something new is to do it at the same time I'm learning it, which sounds weird, right? Most people instead learn first and then do second. Not me. I do both at the same time. So you gotta take action now. And in fact, in one of my recent videos, I talked about this strategy in my 3 successful mind strategies for success. And I may have be able to, somewhere on this video or down below in the description, I'll link to that so you can have access to it. But I talk a lot about how important it is to act first, study later. One of the ways of doing that is to kind of start taking action. And that might mean it's time for you to start getting traffic to your website, perhaps. Maybe you need to go learn about a particular advertising platform, maybe like Bing Ads, right? From Microsoft Bing. Well, a lot of people would go and study, watch a million videos, think about it a while, go study some more. Instead, jump in, you start taking action, start trying to figure your way through it. At the same time, be studying. And one of the things that I'll do is I'll ask my friends or colleagues, or maybe I'll see a blog post or even a YouTube video and someone usually recommending a book. And I find that books are a fantastic way to learn about a topic. Sometimes I invest quite a lot of time reading a book only to find out it wasn't what I needed. So instead, I'm going to show you how I've begun using ChatGPT to actually help me figure out whether or not I should read a book before I ever buy it or open the page. I'll ask ChatGPT a few key questions, which I'll show you on screen how to do, and you can find out if the book has the info you need and if it's going to be the right book for you. Now, I will say this works for books that were published prior to 2022. So if it's a brand new book that came out this year, unfortunately, ChatGPT won't know about it. Its knowledge extends to, I think, about September of 2021. But I often find that the books that are most valuable aren't like the brand new hot off the press ones. They're ones that are, a few years old. And for example, we got this book right here. Okay. So this is all about how do you structure your sales and traffic strategies to maximize the most amount of money out of your business. I've read it, so I know that it's applicable probably to somebody who has some traffic going and is in the middle of trying to figure out how to optimize from that traffic. And they might be thinking about things like, what price should I try? Should I try a sales funnel? Should I upsell things? Things like that. But when I first read it, I wasn't sure if it was going to be a good book or not. But all we have to do is go to ChatGPT and ask. Let me show you. We can come over here and we're going to go to GTP4, which you'll need the paid membership to do. We're going to ask, do you know about the book called, put it in quotes, and it's AB/20 Sales and Marketing. Often all you got to do is give it the title. Sometimes you have to tell it who the author is, and let's ask it. There we go. It's now telling me the details of the book. In fact, you might be surprised how much you can learn from ChatGPT about the book. And so it's breaking it down into all the topics, the value, right, and all of that. So now you can ask it questions about the book. Can you give me a summary about the actionable things I will learn from this book? There we go. We're now going to get all the actionable knowledge out of the book. Now, some might try to use this as a replacement for reading the book. Personally, I just use this as a way to decide whether I should read it or not. Now I know before I buy it, before I open the first page, if I'm really going to get value out of it. But you also can ask it questions like these. And you could say, I have a new business and I'm trying to decide what prices to charge for my product. Would this book be a good one to read to help me with that? There we go. The answer is yes. I already knew that because I read the book, but I just wanted to show you as an example, right? So we could find out if it's going to be a good fit for us. We could also even just say, write me a book review for this book. And there you go. So what I will sometimes do is once I have primed ChatGPT to know what we're talking about, and we'll come off of that, is you can get a lot of actionable knowledge as well. So I don't recommend using ChatGPT as a replacement for reading the book, but you can actually ask really valuable questions and pull data and knowledge from the book materials that ChatGPT knows about. You can ask it for help to learn some of those topics. It's going to talk about pricing strategies. Can you give me more information about that? that? It'll tell you more. How could I apply this to my situation? Describe your situation. And then it will tell you how to apply the concepts in the book towards your situation. And you can actually use it almost like you've got a person sitting at your side, right? Think like you have a personal assistant who you bought the book, you handed it to them, and you told them to please read the book, and then you're going to ask them questions about how to use it in your business, right? And so this is a fantastic way to find the right materials to fit your situation. In fact, you could even give it a couple different books and ask it which one you should read. First, ask it if it knows the book. If it knows of the book, then you can start asking it for information. We can try another one, a totally different topic. So Mergers and Acquisitions from A to Z by Andrew Sherman. Okay, so let's go back and we're going to ask it the same questions. Mergers and A to Z. There we go. It even tells me the author, and now it's going to tell me a bit about the book. Okay, so now we can ask it a question and say, like, I'm a small business owner who doesn't have a lot of experience in mergers and acquisitions. Would this be a good book for me? There we go. Pretty cool, right? So we then can, again, just like I showed before, we could query ChatGPT about the knowledge contained in that book. And I could actually pull out data and learn directly by chatting with ChatGPT if I wanted to. But I would say that's not a replacement for buying the book, right? Get the book, and then if you'd like to use ChatGPT. And so another thing is when ChatGPT knows about the book, and maybe now I'm reading the physical book and I'm not quite getting a chapter, right? Something's just not making sense to me. I can go to ChatGPT and ask it, it's like to explain that chapter, break it down, explain it like I'm 5. I could ask it for definitions and examples of things. And it's a valuable study tool in this regard. So there you go. So when you need to jump in and just start taking massive action towards a subject and you don't yet know about it, go to ChatGPT and find out what book you should be reading to accomplish your goal. Get a book recommendation. You could even probably ask it. I've never tried this. Let's just see what happens. We're going to say, I need to start running traffic to my new website. What book should I read? And you recommend a few. Well, there we go. Don't make me think. Actually, The Art of SEO, Made to Stick, Conversion Optimization, Influence. This one is awesome. I recommend this to any entrepreneur.com. Oh, there's Russell's book. So there's Russell's.com secrets book. So anyway, and now we can dig in a little bit more. Tell me more about .com secrets. Here we go. Talking about sales funnels, communication and attraction, email marketing strategies. Man, pretty good. ChatGPT is a wealth of knowledge at your fingertips. If you're looking for information to help you make your way through figuring stuff out, whether it's finding books, mining ChatGPT for information that comes out of books, asking for clarifications on how to do things and how to accomplish things, it can help you through. And it should be something that gives you a little bit of insurance, right? That you can feel confident to jump in and take action. What's that saying? Done is better than good, right? So take action and just have materials around you that you're reading, or you can ask ChatGPT so you can get your way through it. And don't go the path of learning and studying and learning more and studying more and becoming a perfectionist before you take action. Done is better than good. Better to have something complete, even if it's got a mistake in it, than it is to sit around thinking about it. And that'll wrap up this segment. And yeah, try this out. Let me know how it goes. If you're not yet a member of Push Button AI, then what are you doing? So I would like to invite you to a free masterclass. We're going to be covering in detail how to create an entire digital online course, an entire business, in fact, that can be set up 100% using AI. And if you'd like to attend that free masterclass, what you're going to want to do is head over right now to pushbutton.ai/free class. In that class, I'm going to show you how we can help 2 different kinds of people. Number 1, if you've got a business and you want to add training, courses, or information to your existing business as a new profit center, or maybe a way to add value to your customers, then I'm going to show you how to do a detailed 10-module training course, including 50 to 60,000 words of content. Have it set up and built for you by AI. Also, if you're trying to start your first business online and you're looking for a great business model to make some money online, then Push Button AI is the right solution. And I'll show you how you can use this amazing tool to build an entire business like that. In a snap, Push Button AI will build an entire course for you, create video training, audio training, write your sales page for you, write 30 days of emails for you, create your logo, build your website, set up your shopping cart, set the entire thing up, create a members area so that people can pay you to get access to the course, and you get to charge money and keep all the profits. It's quite easy. You answer 2 questions and you hit a button and it literally does everything for you. A logo, a 30-day email sequence, your sales pages for selling your product. It creates the entire training course that you can charge money for. It installs your website, sets up your hosting, launches your site. It even helps you pick the perfect domain name, all powered by AI. You just literally log in and start up your brand new business. So attend the free masterclass. I'll show you a live demo of how it works. I'll explain the entire business model so you can see exactly how does it work and how do you profit. That's pushbutton.ai/free class. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. You'll see it down below the video down there somewhere. Hit subscribe, hit the like button. It actually will make sure that you're notified next time that we go live. We release content all throughout the week, by the way, so we have videos on additional strategies and tactics we drop into you all week long. Check out all of our useful content. Head over to pushbutton.ai/free class if you're not yet a customer. Every paying customer, we're going to be taking today's training. We'll take all the prompts, all the resources, everything that you need to use it, and we're going to put it in your paid members area. So you'll see it in your AI profits course inside your members area. On that note, I'll see you there. Bye for now.